Hello everyone, this is mission 6. As you can see, I updated the mission sequence, so it's probably giving much more info now. And as a mission 6, this marks the halfway of the campaign. And as I mentioned, and you can see, we played the Claim No Man's Land. This mission was very similar to the Hunt for Heroes, but instead of 3 there was 5 objective and no need to mark elites for special victory point gaining. Army-wise, the Grail reinforced after the last mission into a more elite version, and I got a golem after the exploration phase. Deployment-wise, the 5 objective was 2 open building, 2 closed building, and 1 bunker-like building on the top of a hill. And both sides deployed very safely behind cover, so there is not much possibility to turn 1 shooting mostly. In turn 1 mostly positioning happened. The Sultanate gained 2 objective building. The Grail gained 2, but the Fly managed to get the 3rd one in the middle. And other than that, the Guard managed to give 1 infection marker to the Assassin, and the Janissaries giving 1 blood marker to the Plague Knight. And other than that, there was a bunch of failed dashes. For example, the Golem, the Janissaries and the Captain all missed the dash. And on the right side there is a nice Azeb house party ongoing. Turn 2 was a stalemate. There was no real advantage gained on any side. On the left side the Golem pushed forward, and other than receiving some blood marker from the Plague Knight, there was no real advantage gained on any side overall. On the right side, the Amalgam managed to give some blood marker on the Bull, and the Bull managed to down the Fly in the middle. And other than that, the units just simply shot each other and either missed or just simply downed the other mini, and that's it. In the end, the scoring was the same as the previous turn, so 5 points for the Grail and 4 points for the Sultanate. Turn 3. Oh boy. So while in the first 2 turns not much happened, in turn 3 everything turned upside down. And on the right side, the Bull killed the Fly in the middle with a shot. And then the 2 more moved on the Bull and killed it. And then the Azeb killed the Guard with a Flamer, so technically made a Black Grail barbecue. On the left side, the Guard killed in long range the Janissaries and got a glory. The Plague Knight caused a 6 blood marker on the Golem and again a glory. But the Captain managed to kill the first unit that was blocking him and then charge over to the Plague Knight and kill that one as well. So it was 2 melee kill in 1 turn, which was very unlikely as it was a reroll as well due to the missed calculations, and still a kill. And in the end the Grail passed the morale test, but victory point wise it was 10-0 for the Sultanate. Turn 4 was very short and straightforward as there was not many Grail unit remaining. 2 more tried to clear out the objective and keep the control, but didn't manage to kill enough Azeb in the process. In the middle, the Alchemist captured the middle objective. And the Amalgam was damaging and downing the Captain and killing the Assassin in the middle. The Guard tried to keep the objective, and as he tried to move out of the engagement range of the Golem, with the free attack the Golem killed it. And technically that was it. The 2 more gained 1 more glory with the double charge, and As a score it was 10-0 again for the Sultanate, and the final score due to that was 28-10. In the other New Antioch versus Court match it was 16-28 for the Court. Overall this match was also very slow moving, without any big decisive kill, and in the end there was no final casualty either in this match. Glory wise there was also many glory scored in this game, and funny enough the Court player provided me his first 2 battle plan. And as he told me, his kind of plan was simply trying to push out the New Antioch from the map and gaining control of the map. In the bye match, the Heretic Legion against the New Antioch, it was 12-20 for the bye player, and it was a very big and quick massacre, kind of. As turn 3 the Heretic player ran due to the failed morale test. In turn 2 there was already high casualty list for the Heretic player, and generally it was a very decisive match due to the bad dice behavior, I would say. So this was mission 6. As I expected, it was more victory point heavy compared to the Hunt for Heroes, but even more victory point heavy compared to the first 4 mission altogether. So it was a little bit weird in my opinion, but this is it. Post sequence wise, there was only one fatal casualty in this round, which was the Plague Knight of the Black Grail, which is kind of unfortunate because it was an experienced Plague Knight. Promotion and injury wise, no promotion. The captain leveled up and got the Sprinter, the Azep got the Bad Company, which means I could get a 7th elite unit. And injury wise, the Assassin got the chest wound and the Janissaries the lost an eye, which is very unfortunate because I just made him a very good shooting unit, so probably I will turn him into a melee unit and let's see what he does. And in exploration I find nothing, as I managed to get No Man's Land. Now campaign wise, as I mentioned, the last 2 rounds was very victory point heavy, and as you can see it on the current graph, it's very visible. Also in the last 2 rounds there was many movement between the positions. For example, the Black Grail fall to the last position and the Court player went back to the first position. I managed to go back to the second from the last. So I think mission design wise it's a little bit weird that some mission is like 1, 2, 4, 5 victory point and some others is like, I don't know, can be 30. That's all. Glory wise, the Court is having a significant lead, collected many glory during the match and also in post sequence, so I think there is nothing more to explain on that. It's very good for him to equip the team with it. Total lost value wise, the Black Grail went up this turn because of the lost Plague Knight, and also there was one unit which was robbed in post sequence, so it means lost all equipment and weapon. But in lost unit quantity wise it equaled the Sultanate, so technically it starts to show that sometimes one unit which is an expensive one can mean a lot of money, and it's very hard to replace in that case. So it means you need to either spend a lot of money to replace it, or you need to use some cheaper unit to replace. The second half of the campaign starts with the Dragon Hunt mission, and this one is going to be interesting because I think it's a very tricky and difficult mission, and also we will need to find a suitable mini or base for the dragon, so it's going to be interesting for sure. I'm curious what's going to happen, to be honest. As a pairing in this match, the Black Grail is going to play against the Heretic Legion, the Sultanate is going to play against New Antioch, and the bye is going to the Court player. If you have any question or you've seen something that you want to ask about, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you in the next match video. Bye bye.